Pete Davidson's The King of Staten Island movie pulled from handful of theaters by Universal as pick debuts on PVOD. Update Mary Kapelski / Universal Pictures Update, 2:23 p.m. We hear from exhibition sources that it was the filmmakers behind The King of Staten Island who wanted to keep the movie as a PVOD release, and not a simultaneous PVOD theatrical release this weekend. Apparently, this whole snafu had nothing to do with Universal's stiff terms with exhibitors. I hear that Universal went about booking the film like they did with Trolls World Tour, and then changed their mind at the last minute.
I like your tattoos. What are those numbers on your arm?
Oh, that's the date my dad died. He was a fireman. Died in a fire 17 years ago.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Don't be. It's fine.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Not your dad.
After consulting the filmmakers, the reason why the whole stiff terms thing seemed odd is because Universal, more than any other studio right now, has the most featured product.
You can't focus on Scott anymore, honey. He's 24 years old, Marjorie. Let that fucking bird fly, please.
Don't worry, Mom. I know your daughter got smart and went to college and abandoned us. But I'm still here. I'm gonna be here forever.
Yeah.
Out there on screens including Trolls World Tour, Invisible Man, The Hunt and Focus features High Note. Related story The King of Staten Island review. Pete Davidson and Judd Apatow team for funny and moving dramedy inspired by the SNL stars like theaters last weekend. I'm told that was
People told me slow my roll.
I want to become a real tattoo artist.
Your work is mad inconsistent. Obama ain't right.
Oh, I love your tattoos. This is my favorite.
a different deal with whatever exhibitors were open to have that pick play on screen and in home, while King of Staten Island was strictly a PVOD release. Apatow corrected fans on Twitter who believed the movie, inspired by Davidson's.
I've been dating someone for a little while now.
The first guy you date in 17 years is a fireman just like that? You don't think that's weird?
Life was in play at their local theaters. It won't be playing there. It is a mistake. It is only on VOD. Variety heard from driving exhibitors that Universal was asking for steep terms in the current COVID-19 environment in which most big concepts like AMC, Cinemark and Regal remain shut down. AMC, after saying that it would block all Universal releases should they continue to commit to a simultaneous PVOD and wide theater.
You're gonna have to pull your weight a little more around here. Maybe help Ray get his kids to school.
Kelly, do you know him?
He's a new friend.
You okay? You know you could tell me.
I'm okay.
Oh, I trained her in the car. She's not gonna break.
Theatrical release mentioned in its earnings call that the company remains in talks with the studio. Again, the only odd thing in all of this is, how much could Universal been asking theaters for on King of Staten Island? Trolls World Tour remains booked at movie theaters and will likely be one again this weekend in its 10th weekend after collecting $3 million from the handful of theaters that weathered the coronavirus shutdown. Thanks for your time.